It's 11:59 p.m. You're sitting on your couch, watching Netflix or gaming for the quick escape. Your to-do list is untouched. The gym bag is still in the corner, and that big idea you've been hyping up? It's still just an idea. And yet, you keep telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow. But here's the thing, tomorrow isn't some magical restart button. Tomorrow is just today wearing a different outfit. And while you're stalling, someone else is grinding, someone else is winning, and someone else is living the life you say you want. Look, I get it. Life feels overwhelming sometimes. You've got 10 things you want to do, and it's easier to scroll TikTok than face your goals head on. But let me ask you this. 5 years from now, when you're sitting in the same spot, doing the same thing, who are you going to blame? Your boss? Your parents? The economy? The truth is, nobody's stealing your time but you. Time doesn't give a damn about your excuses. It's moving forward whether you're ready or not. The difference is, some people are using it to build their dream, and others are using it to binge watch their 10th episode of The Office. You're not stuck because you're unlucky. You're stuck because you haven't taken the first step. And while you're stuck, let me hit you with some reality. Steve Jobs built Apple at 21. LeBron James was dunking on NBA legends at 18. Meanwhile, you're here debating whether to hit the snooze button or actually wake up. Here's the deal. 5 years will pass. That's a fact. What isn't guaranteed is what those 5 years will look like. Are you going to be the guy who's stronger, smarter, and more successful? Or are you going to be the guy who keeps saying, I wish I started back then? Because here's what no one tells you. Time isn't the problem. The problem is, you keep waiting for the perfect moment. There isn't one. Think about this. 5 years ago, you had dreams. Maybe it was getting in shape, maybe it was starting that business, or maybe it was just becoming someone you'd be proud of. Did you do it? Or did you let distractions, doubts, and Netflix get in the way? Because if you didn't, guess what? That same shit is still holding you back today. Here's what you need to do. Stop waiting. Start now. Stop planning for some imaginary right time. The right time was yesterday, and the next best time is today. Step 1. Pick one thing you want to work on. Just one. You don't need to master everything today, whether it's hitting the gym, building your business, or even waking up an hour earlier. Just start. Step 2. Commit for 30 days. No excuses, no bullshit. You don't need to crush it overnight. You just need to show up daily. And if you fail one day, get back up. No pity parties, no self-loathing. Just get back to work. Winners aren't people who never fall. They're people who refuse to stay down. Listen, time isn't your enemy. It's your weapon. Every day you get 24 hours to build the life you want, but most people waste it chasing temporary highs or making excuses. So let me ask you this. When the clock hits 12 tonight, are you going to bed knowing you gave it everything? Or are you going to keep telling yourself the same tired lie? I'll start tomorrow. It doesn't matter how far behind you think you are. The only thing that matters is whether you're willing to take that first step. Muhammad Ali once said, don't count the days, make the days count. And he wasn't just talking about boxing, he was talking about life. So what's it going to be? Excuses or results? Waiting or working? Because time isn't waiting for you, man. It's moving, and it's time you start moving with it. All right, I have said what I wanted to say. Until next time, keep working, keep grinding.